YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. Okay, so the subject today is it is easier for women to cheat. Women get away with cheating easier. Don't believe me? All right, let's talk about it. Right, so first of all, in history, when you're talking about cheating, the thing is normally is men cheat. Yeah, men cheat. Not all men, but men cheat. You've heard it before. There's no good men out there. Men are dogs. Men this, men that. So that seeps into females' heads, but it also seeps into men's heads as well. So in a man's mind, men are the one that's likely to cheat, especially if they are a cheater or they have been a cheater or they've seen their friends cheating. It's gonna activate the confirmation bias, right? So if a man is with a woman and she is cheating or likely to cheat, it's less likely for him to suspect that she's going to do that, because in his mind, men are the one who are likely to cheat. Also, women are just generally more slick than men. Men are just hard go-getters. Women are motherfucking slick. Let me tell you how slick women are. Okay, so ladies and gents, right? There could be a situation now. Let me just put two scenarios. So let's say a man is in a bar or a nightclub with his friends, but his girlfriend is there. And you know, there's a group of them, they've gone out, and then he sees a girl that he used to sleep with. Used to, not currently. Or a girl that he hasn't even slept with, a girl he just used to talk to, or a girl that he knows, or a girl that he thinks is sexy. She comes in the club. She is within his vision. I'm not saying this is all men, but a man might be like, oh shit, there's Keisha. I wonder if my girl's gonna, I don't really want Keisha to see me because I don't want my girl to see her. Not because he's cheating, only because it's a girl he used to sleep with, or some girl that he thinks is sexier than his girl and he knows her, or just a girl that he was speaking to before. He don't even want his girlfriend to, see or know that girl. Let's flip this on the head now. You're out with your friends. Your girlfriend's there as well. So there's a group of you, yeah? Your girlfriend can see Tyrone and Dwayne, and she used to sleep with them. And then a group of guys. And she'll walk up and she'll introduce you to Tyrone and Dwayne without no fucks given. Nice and slick as well. Because she has no fear like men do. Yeah? No fear. Yeah? Women are slick. Okay? So, another thing. When a man is cheating, it's harder to arrange. Why is that? Why is it harder to arrange? Because the man is always on fire. Not 100% of the time, but a man, if he's going to cheat, yeah, he's on it. He's trying to get the girl, you know what I'm saying? It's harder to arrange for a man because a man's always on it. Yeah? Think about this. Also as well, yeah? Men move to women. Men move to women. So if a man's going to cheat, a man has to do the actions. A man has to select the girl, try and put it on her, so whether or not he's willing to let this girl know that he's got a girl or not, that's another thing. But hold on, that's another thing. Let me just point that out. most men are not going to tell the woman that he's cheating on his girl with that he's got a girl. He's more likely to two-time or make the other girl think it's his girl, or just not tell her. Whereas a woman, because a man's still gonna, you know what I'm saying? The man's gonna say, okay, you got a man. Some men don't want to get into the drama, but it's not really gonna affect men as more as it does with women. Do you get that? Anyway, so a man moves to a girl, yeah? A man moves to the female, right? So he has to do all the actions. So it's more of a thing. I'm cheating. I'm looking for gal. I'm selecting the girl. I'm trying to chat her up. Okay, that one's not on it. That one's not on it. Okay, look. Okay, this girl's on it. Okay, I'm gonna cheat on my girlfriend with her. I'm gonna have to arrange. And obviously, he might not tell her that he's got a girl. Don't get me wrong. A lot of women will sleep with a man that they know's got a girl. But that's another video. But more time, he's not even gonna tell the girl that he's got a girl. And he's got to do all this hiding. Women now, think about this. Yeah, there's some super hungry girls out there that move to man. That's a tiny little pocket of women. Yeah. Even some of the fattest and ugliest girls won't have the confidence to move to a man. So that's a little pocket. Generally, men move to women. So, a woman in a relationship, that's beautiful enough. She is going to have guys moving to her all the time. Loyal women, right, are going to, I got a man in it. I got a man. But the women who are likely to cheat, if she's pretty and sexy enough, men are going to move to her. At work, on holiday, in the club, at church. So, like, it's a constant thing. So whatever reason she wants to cheat, all she has to do is just accept one man, yeah, that is on her. So she's not going out doing all that. She's living her life, right? So it's less of a thing. It just needs to be that one time, yeah? It just needs to be that one time that she's out with her girls, right? And then your relationship's on the rocks with her. And she's out with her girls. And she's got a bit of alcohol in her. And that Tyrone that she used to fancy before, that she's never got with, yeah, comes outside the club with his G-Wagon. And she's already pissed off because your relationship's on the rocks. And she's supposed to be staying at her girl's house because the club is far. Her female friend lives near the club. You are none the wiser. She goes back with Tyrone. Tyrone digs out her guts. She goes back to her friend's house, has the shower, come back in the morning or the next day or whatever. You are none the wiser. She hasn't been prospecting. She is just because there's this man moving to her, so she's just accepted that particular man, and then she's cheated. Whereas you're going out of your way. And that's another thing about cheating. Women are not horny all the time like men. So a man, think about this, a man is always on it. So if a man is cheating on his girlfriend with another girl, now let's just say he hasn't told the girl that he has a girlfriend. Now he's on fire all the time. Whether it's because he's just greedy or his woman's not giving him sex, whatever the reason he wants to cheat, yeah, he's on fire all the time. He's horny. Let's just say his woman ain't giving him sex. So the girl he's cheating on his girl with, she's got her own life in it. So the time she becomes available, he might be like, oh my God. Let's just say the guy lives in London. It's a girl from out of town. She says to him, okay, I'm in London with my girls this weekend. That's his opportunity to sleep with her. He's going to shift everything around to make it happen. Then it's going to start becoming obvious. Last minute, she says, I'm going to be with my girls in London for the weekend. We're going raving. We're staying in a hotel. Then he's like, oh, this is my opportunity to bang her. So then he tells his girlfriend at the last minute, oh yeah, me and Marcus is going to a party this weekend. Oh, you didn't tell me about this party. Where did this come all of a sudden? Then the woman starts suspecting things. Then the man's like, so the man, you know, he speaks to his girl on the phone all the time. Then, oh, why aren't he answering his calls? I'm just calling him to check if his night's going well. Why is his phone off? How come I call him? Normally he answers, but how come I call him, he don't answer, but then he's messaging me back? Why is his phone off? Why did he say that he fell asleep at his friend's house or in his friend's car? So fucking bait. Listen to this. On the flip side with women are not always horny. So, yes, if a man is high value and an alpha male, a man is gonna, well, an alpha male's not gonna need to cheat because he's not gonna need to be in a relationship if he's banging bare women, yeah. But like women, yeah, right. So let me get my train of thought here. So women, yeah. So men are horny all the time. So women, so men are gonna jump anytime the woman's available. Women are normally gonna be the one in control. So if it's a woman that's cheating, she is gonna tell the man when it's good. Do you get that? So the woman is cheating. The man that she's fucking, remember, men are always on fire generally in these situations. So the woman is gonna let the man know, you know what? My husband's out of town in 3 weeks. This is when you can come round. Do you get that? When it's the man that's cheating, I'm not saying in all situations, but normally the man is jumping at the pocket of opportunity. So it might not be convenient for him to step out, but he so much wants that fucking sexy Becky over there, yeah, with a sexy ass body. The time she's available, right, he's gonna make it happen. And what's gonna happen? His actions are gonna change because he's sneaking around. He's in the next room messaging, like looking out for his girlfriend. Do you get that? Women are like in cheating situations, women are the boss. So do you know what? My man does 4 days on, 4 days off in his security job, for example. He's at home for the next 4 days. It's not gonna happen. Women are more slick and controlling. Now, let me tell you, yeah, also as well, men are more likely to two-time. I think I touched on this earlier in the video. Men are more likely to do the two-timing thing rather than just telling the girl, look, I got a girl. Because he knows in his mind, not all girls, that's another video. Most girls are going to be like, oh, what, you got a girl? No, fuck, no, who do you think this is? So they don't tell the girls, so it's harder to arrange, you get that? Whereas women are slick with it. I've got a man. Oh, well, let me back off then. No, it's fine, I've got a man, but the man's on it. As long as the man ain't putting himself in danger, yeah, going to the girl's house and you not know if the guy is coming back from work or not. But yeah, there's one final point I want to make, yeah, right? When a man, so when a man cheats, if he's doing the two-time thing, he might have to date. Think about this. This is one of the top points. I should have made it at the beginning of the video. Yeah. If a man cheats, because most of the time he's not telling the girl he's got a girl, he might have to do the dating thing first. So first of all, you're meeting the girl and chatting her up. Don't get me wrong, a man can cheat and get a one night stand, of course, yeah? But that's not all the time. We know this, yeah? A man has to do the approach and talk and whatever. It might be a girl at work, it might be a girl at the nightclub, yeah? So he has to do all these things. Then he might need to take a girl on the date. There's going to be telephone conversations, yeah? All this is too much. Most men, yeah, 99.9% of man, if he doesn't need to take the woman on a date to have sex with her, he's not going to take the woman out on a date. So when women want to cheat, yeah, and it's just sex, there's that one arrangement and there's that one sex. Okay, boom, I'm available on this date. Sex. Whether or not the man knows that she has a man. Because men, yeah, most men are happy to skip the date. Do you get that? Most men are happy to skip the date to have sex. So if a woman wants to cheat on a man and just have sex only with the other guy, she can. But not all men can. And the men that cannot in all situations with all women. Even if the girl knows that he's got a girl. Yeah, and even though it's rare, I actually know of at least one female that has cheated on her man, but she still wants the other guy to take her on dates. If it fits within her regime. If she just wants to fuck, she just wants to fuck. So in cheating, on either side, women are whether it's the man cheating or the woman cheating, women are normally the one in control. And that's why when a woman cheats, it's easier than a man cheating. For all these reasons I said, this is one of the biggest reasons. But also, like I said at the beginning of the video, there's a psychological thing that men are normally the one who cheats. Society tells you this. Films tell you this. Storybooks tell you this. So not only is that planted in women's head, it's planted in the man's head. So generally, a man is not going to suspect his woman of cheating. Do you get that? Right? I know so many stories of women cheating. And they don't get caught. I only know one instance of a woman cheating and getting caught. And it happened to fucking me. I caught the bitch. Yeah? But I know so many stories of females that I know that have cheated on their man and the man has not found out and the man has not had a clue. Then let me ask you. Let me ask you. How many women, men or women, I'm talking to men and women, how many women that you know have cheated? It's probably less than the number of men that you know have cheated. But how many women do you know that have cheated? Think about it, just think about it for a second. Now, how many of them have got caught? How many of them have got... Now, how many men do you know that have cheated? Whether it's someone close to you or just a story you've heard. Now, how many of them have got caught? I rest my case. I rest my case. It's easier for women to cheat. Men generally are not going to suspect. Now, you have got some dumb, loose women and women that you know their history, yeah? Certain women that you shouldn't even fucking be in a relationship before, I'm with. And I'm not cussing you, like, I've done that shit before. Trust me, I've been in a relationship with a woman that, could you even call it a relationship? The fucking bitch was a hoe. The signs were there even before. So I've made a mistake. So yeah, those women, men might men might suspect. I'm not talking about those trash women, those non-relationship worthy women. I'm not talking about them, because you're gonna be scared about them all the time. You shouldn't be in a relationship with them. Most men stay in relationships with those kind of non-relationship worthy women because of insecurity or because of some blue pill mindset. I'm not talking about them. You're going to suspect them because they're just like flirty and hoish and trashy by nature. Or they might have been an angel one day and, you know, they've just gone off the rails, whatever. I'm talking about the normal, decent woman. Yes, some will cheat. And they will be slick with it. And gentlemen, you will not have a fucking clue. Because like, it could be even in the fucking daytime. Yeah? They could say that they've got, you know, they had a blood test at the doctor. A blood test at the GP. The blood test was inconclusive. They need to go for a second blood test. These times now, while you think that the blood test, they've gone to Tyrone's fucking house. Daytime. Grab 2 baby wipes out of the glove compartment out of her drawer. Wipe her pom-pom. Dash the baby wipe. And then she come back and then it's all good. You don't even suspect. You're not even looking for the plaster on her arm blood. From the alleged second blood test. Do you understand? Slick as fuck. Like, I could tell you stories, but this video's gone on too long. Like, women are slick as fuck. Men ain't gonna suspect because it can happen at any time. There's only one way you can guarantee a woman doesn't cheat. And it's not possible. That's by you being at her side 24/7 and you never ever sleeping. That's the only way to guarantee. And it's not practical. So gents, if you think there's a slight chance that your woman is cheating, it's probably true. I'm sorry to say. Lots of you guys that have been in relationships, your woman might have already cheated. You're probably looking at this saying, not me. Trust me. Like, I've lived a long time. I've seen shit. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Especially you young guys out there in your teens and your 20s. Well, this social media day and age have changed things a bit. So I get that. It's not as delusional as my days when it was like all women are angels, and obviously women have more access to guys now. Like, women are on social media, if they're pretty and sexy enough, they're getting multiple DMs every day from guys, so it's, you know, it's more accessible. So yeah, but gents, just trust me, just know. I'm not saying to be scared in your relationship. If you're about your shit and your female has high attraction to you and you're doing everything right, you're the prize. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But gents, yeah, don't think that your woman cannot cheat on you. Do you understand? This video's been long, but I'm gonna keep the content coming for you guys. Like the video if you like the content. If you got any comments, you know, feel free to comment below. Subscribe to my channel. I know you've subscribed, but if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know when I post another dating and relationships video.